Hello guys, welcome to PC Building Simulator. Sorry, there's any options there. Weren't too sure about the music that was playing. Have a quick look. See if there's something a bit, you know, good for streaming. There's nothing standing out saying, you know, hey, look, safe. Normally there is in these sorts of games. So I may have no choice but to go with the in-game music. No, okay. In-game it is. So go down low. Anyway, guys, welcome PC Building Simulator. This is a new DLC. I grabbed it like literally just prior to this. So this is a new office. I've not been in this one yet. Pretty much the same game though. Just a couple of added components. We're going to jump straight in and grab ourselves back and sod off. Hey look, it's Indian Ninja Gaming. Ah, it cuts it off at the top there. That sucks. That actually says Indian Ninja Gaming. This graphic, by the way, was designed by one of my moderators, Mr. Gamer. So if he pops in, oh, sorry, knocked into something there. If he pops in, you know, kudos to him. So, Uncle Tim, yeah, I've done this plenty of times. I've streamed this a couple of times. I did start fresh because of the new DLC. But basically, Uncle Tim, he's given us his PC shop. Very little money. Got to make the most of it. Basically. Okay, so that's the thing now. It's got to boot the PC to OS, or make sure it can. Remove viruses. Where's the work surface? Over here. Now, yeah, I know all this. To begin with, we have to manually hook up everything. We can upgrade later on. Get tools that will like automatically input all wires upon boot, and that'll be one of the first things that we're going to want. But for now, install USB drive. Has been a while since I played this, so I'm getting back into the swing of it as well, the control wise. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Yeah. I might have to turn the those sounds down a little bit. The music's good from the sounds of it on my end. Just need something in the background, you know, nothing major. Whilst that's installing, let me just quickly down the sound effects a little bit. And that's still quite loud. Alright, just run a virus scan. Just for this first one. And just to clarify, there was no hidden items needed. Running slower than usual. Think I might have clicked on something you shouldn't. Do I have a virus? Okay, so yeah, so no hidden need. All done. Grab the PC. Put it back down here. And we can collect our monies. Discard the thank you email. There we go. I now have $85. Got an article online about business principles. It got me thinking. Time I took, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just skim reading here. This is all entry level. Discard. That wasn't even needed. That was just unnecessary garbage. Oh, okay. That's a new feature. Being able to change its name, owning 25% of the company. Alright, let's end the day. Come back to the new one. Go to work. Do you know what? This place looks pretty cool when it's shut off like this. Not quite as good as Razer, but I wanted something new for you guys. Right. Can you look at my PC? Running as well as it isn't running as well as it did when I first bought it. Probably haven't been taking the best care of it. It looks dirty. Can you give it a once over? If you can, I'll bring it around tonight, ready for you in the morning. Remove viruses, clean out dust. Needs 500 gigabyte hard drive. Install Mortoni Easy Store 500 gig. Now what we can do, we can preempt this. Mortoni Easy Store, there we go, 500 gig. I'm going to add that to my cart. That will turn up for me tomorrow. Ready for the PC. So accept that mission. Already done that. No need telling me. GTX 970. Let's see what happens here, because we only got $5 left. Can I go into negative for like a day? Let's find out. It's been a while, I can't recall. Apparently I can. Here we go. Here at Megacorp, we know life doesn't always run smoothly, so we provide a free overdraft for all our customers. Your free overdraft limit is £1,000. Perfect. Right, so now literally, hold on, whilst I'm waiting, I was just trying to see if I could get that cut down a little bit. No? Okay, that sucks. Different resolution on the screen here, and I can't seem to change it. It's all good. Not an issue. Right, let's wait till the next day. We'll receive all 3 PCs. Oh, I forgot to say next day delivery. My bad. Oh, I got the hard drive somewhere over here. Right, so what's this one? Viruses and dust cleaning. Right. Yeah, go away. So, where are the screws on this one? Doesn't appear to be any. Oh, there they are. It's different. I'm used to, when I've been playing Car Mechanic, I'm used to going at the screws first. So, that's what I was trying to do just now. A little bit in reverse. Hello, Dan. How you doing, dude? Figured this would be your kind of game. And that's all looking good. Cables. And done. Power on. I need to install the USB stick. Get the virus software on there. Yes, I do know you well, dude. Yes, restart. Virus scan, and then that's this job done. Oh, I was about to just pick up the PC, but I need to... No, put that down. I need to reinstall the casing. Do you like the title, by the way, dude? Making PCs or fixing money? I thought it was a nice little wordplay. Right, job 1 complete. What's next? We have the part to do this one. Hard drives. There we go. Ah, you want to play tough, do you? Okay. You're not just going to make it easy on me. Ah, okay, you're going to be like that. There's no other slots for it. Okay, now you're just being difficult. It's not letting me insert the drive. I could take the drive out, but I can't put a new one in. That wasn't a drive, was it? It looked like one. The hell am I doing? It looked like a drive, but it was actually the graphics card. It's because I was at the side view. I didn't see the fan underneath. That was my bad. They won't miss that little gap there. That's all good. Oh, it doesn't need power. That's cool. Yeah, to give me a break, dude. It's been a while since I played this game. And I don't have my glasses on either. It doesn't help. I was trying to think, well, it shouldn't go down here because of these slots. But I didn't register the fact that that was a graphics card. I don't even know why I didn't. I feel bad not giving them that little grate there. Doesn't do squat in terms of dust. But there we go. Right, power. Show that it can boot up. As soon as it is, done. Well, we can't do this one until the graphics card arrives, but we can collect on this one. Discard that, and we can collect on this one. Discard that. New parts available. Discard. And discard. Wait, what's this? That's a nice looking hoodie. Day 4. So tomorrow we'll get the graphics card. Not very good with computers. Mine isn't working properly. It's been getting very hot lately and running slower and slower. I don't think I can hear the fan anymore. It lives on the floor of my dusty office. I hope it's not all clogged up. Replace air cooler and clear out dust. But if you do have to replace a fan, then please pick the cheapest one. I can't afford anything fancy, so we need to keep that in mind. I can't do that though until I see what he's got. Hi, I'm giving my daughter my PC and she needs a lot of RAM apparently. She says she needs 16 gig and I've currently got 2 and 4 RAM slots on my motherboard. Upgrade to 16 megabytes of RAM. Doesn't tell me what RAM it needs actually. I want 16. And okay, 2133 megahertz. That's the one he's got right now. This will be what we need. 4 of these. Let's grab that one on overnight. Oh, actually, before I do, let me double check the email about this one. It does tell me. Okay. I didn't see that the first time round. More Tony Thermal 100. Wait. We got a budget of $10 here. Ah, okay, that's what he's got. Perfect. Add that to the cart. Next day delivery. That $30 is on me. That's all good. End day. We've got all of this in. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Right, we got that PC. We got that PC. But we didn't accept that one. That was my bad. Discard the overdraft issue. It's all good. Right, this one is what? Graphics card. It's a shame we can't just fix the graphics card. Place it with the same thing. Having that on a hinge is so much easier than taking it off. So what's the piping? Oh, this is new. I haven't done anything with this yet. This is water cooling. Okay. That's new since the last time I played. See, that's idiotic. I shouldn't have to plug in the mouse and the keyboard just to see if the PC boots. Done. Next. I said next. Oh Christ, that is dusty. What else do you need? The air cooler replacing, which is this one. That would also mean, because I've taken the fan off, I need to reapply the thermal paste. Ah, crap. That's the keyboard. Let's see if that works. Let's see if I can do this without touching the mouse. Oh, I can. No, I can't. That is so stupid. I have to have the keyboard and mouse plugged in. And that is 2 jobs done. that one's in transit. This one is just parts that have been unlocked, as is this. Okay. Next day, please. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Go to work. Clean out dust, complete by the end of tomorrow. There's not much air coming out the back. Could it be blocked? Can get done by tomorrow. It looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic black cables might make it look nicer. It's not a job completion task, but you know they appreciate the fact that you've done something like that when they've hinted at it. My rig is running really slow lately. I'd like 16 gig of RAM. Looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic black cables might make it look nicer, but I only technically need to do the RAM. Now, you are running... Yeah. So you need another motivator, 8 gig, 2400. Let's accept that before I forget. Motivator, 8 gig, 2400. There we go. Add that to the cart. Minimize that. I borrowed my mum's brand new PC. I think I clicked on something I shouldn't have. Now it's riddled with viruses. I need it done before she gets back from her friend's house. Hurry. That just needs a virus removal. That's fine. This one needs to replace the motherboard. I hope you can help. My computer stopped working the other day and now will not turn on at all. Please can you have a look for me? I think it might be in a motherboard. If it needs a new one, I know it needs a Skylake socket. Oh, what we can do? Do you have, yeah, you have a budget of 100. More Tony H170. Oh, it's right here. Add that to my cart. Accept that order. And this one, oh, this is the, okay. Let's get the items shipped out for tomorrow. Next day delivery. I always forget the clips. In the game, I mean. IRL, it's bog standard, you know. Memory. Clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, and clip. And done. Just need to make sure it can boot, which it will do. Whilst that's booting up, put the side back on. Collect on that one. Discard that. Let's take a look in the shop. Tools and software. The auto connect will cost 1,000. We've got 895. We've got an overdraft limit. We've already ordered the parts we need for tomorrow's PCs. I think we're good to go. Go ahead and get that. Make life a little bit easier for us. Go to work. It's like we never walked out the door. Well, am I trying to put it on a ghost image? So this one was who? LMC Coffee. L. McCarthy. Right, account overdrawn, that's fine. New parts, get rid of. L. McCarthy, this one. This wants the black cables as well. So, a little bit more work needed on this one. Let's go a sleeved black. So, first things first. Let's clean it out. There we go. Now we've got to remove all these various cables. Have I missed any? Yes, this one here. Right, cables should now be replacing with sleeved black cables. Yep. Perfect. I think that's everything. Now all we've got to do is power on. No? Oh, I missed one up here. Power on, all cables automatically connected, and that's booting. Perfect. Right, that's that PC done. Next up, what do we have here? A bell. Let's just double check. A bell wants the plastic black cables too. We've already purchased the RAM. Did I pick up? No, I didn't. That is disorienting. Oh. Right, so let's start removing all these cables. He's got black cables anyway, but they're loose. We're going to grab him some sleeved. Any other cables I'm missing? Down here. It's got 3 hard drives, not bad for an early game PC. One of them being an SSD as well. Not too bad. Right, cables. Give him some tidier stuff, shall we? Who needs a ribboned cable? Wish my mouse could be a bit more precise sometimes. There we go. I don't have a lot of desktop room, so I have a very fast mouse. High DPI, quick acceleration. That way I don't have to move my hand too much. But there are times, just occasionally, when a more precise movement is necessary. There we go. RAM, let's upgrade that. Memory, this one, that should be 16 gig. Power on. Whilst that's booting up, put the side back on. Perfect. Next. Who's this one? Oh, this is just a virus removal. Didn't want anything extra on this one. Already been through this one on the first PC we did. It's all pretty self-explanatory. That's a new icon. What's that? Cloud notes. Let's see what that does. Just installing random programs on this guy's mother's PC. It's just like a notepad, you know, one of those sticky notes things that apps that you can get on the PCs. It comes with Windows now. Note for next time, don't look up porn on your mama's PC. Think we'll get in trouble for it. Can you imagine if you didn't realise that I'd done that, and that was what his mum saw when she booted up the PC next. Replace the motherboard. Okay. So this one's going to need a little bit more time. That's all good. We're going to have to literally remove everything. Well, I say remove everything. Just detach everything from the motherboard itself. I've replaced the motherboard on my own PC before, like upgraded it. It's not this quick. Trust me, it's not this quick. I mean, it's not difficult. I mean, it was the first time I'd ever done it, so you know I had to refer to a couple of videos. But still, it is not that quick. I mean, the screwing alone takes a little longer, doesn't it? So, those pins, the reason why we had to put some screws in, to put the motherboard on, to put screws in. Basically, it keeps it off of the casing. It's like an anti static thing. It stops electric from transferring through the case. All things like that. I missed anything? Yes, of course I have. CPU, there we go. Blob. Put that in. We're also going to need I think there was 2 sticks. Any more cables? Yep. Is that it? Are we done? Graphics card. There we go. That's booting up perfectly. Right, let us collect. We'll do that one in a minute. So that one wanted the black cables. Okay, that's not telling me anything different. Boom. Discard. Collect. Discard. And collect. Discard. Now in one day, we've managed to make $928. Perfect. It's all good. Because we were minus 105 originally. New bits available. Get rid of that. Okay. Hey there, I bought a PC from you 6 months ago from Tim, and it's been overheating whenever I try to do anything on it. I took a look under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand that you fix this for free and time test the PC before you send it back out. Here's the thing, okay? By removing, in accordance with this game, whenever I remove the CPU cooler, there is no longer any thermal paste on the CPU. So, in accordance with this game, by removing the CPU cooler, to take a look at the CPU, he is in fact the reason why there is no thermal paste on there in the first place. It's not my fault, and it's not my Uncle Tim's. We're going to need a 3D mark. Oh no, wait, I think we already got it. I can't be bothered to check. But I do believe we already have that piece of software. Utility bill tomorrow. Alright, let's take a look, see how much that cost us, or going to cost us. $90. That's not that bad. Alright, let's work on this one first. And then we'll look into accepting the other orders. CPU cooling, fan, cable, rinse and repeat basically. Power on. PC parts, put this on the side. Yeah, we do have 3D Mark, look at that. Perfect. This is a benchmark program designed to gauge a PC's gaming capabilities through FPS, amongst other things. This is quite a low end PC. I mean, right, just in that little bit there, it is running like 5 FPS a second. This might take a moment. I want to sit here and let you see what the benchmark looks like. Well, this is a bit better, 19 FPS, but I also want to get moving on the next lot of PCs, getting them prepped and ready, you know, the next orders. $16 FPS in this area. I can understand that with all these little potentially smashable cases, items hanging on the thing that when the cases break would go flying. They're all technically classified as entities of one sort or another. There appears to be bullets. No, lightning. That was my bad. Wow, that really couldn't handle it, but an average CPU was at 5 there, graphics averaging 19 FPS. Could have been a lot worse, could have been better though. I don't get any money out of this at all, do I? Bongle is a new review site where your customers will leave you feedback, both good and bad. Right. Discard that. Yeah, I know about the hidden things. I've been dealing with them. Alright. New items in the store. Uncle Tim, check out Bongle. Well, we have a 1 and 1/4 star rating right now. Do I have to install Bongo? It looks like I might. No? How does my one cope with the 3D? There's Bongle. It cost me like 300 just to get it. Sod it, why not? Right, so first things first, let's look at Bongle. The doctor says 5 stars. Oh look, that's the real life time for me right now. That was, I'm assuming, when he rated Uncle Tim. No business, it's not a repair shop. This is not the repair shop you're looking for. Yeah, this is all the Uncle Tim reviews. Dodgy person, very dodgy decor, would not recommend. Worst repair job ever. Wish I could give 0 stars. I only wanted the inside dusting. Granted, it came back clean, but it doesn't run anymore. God damn it, Uncle Tim. He's ruined all my... if it weren't for Uncle Tim, I'd have a 5-star right now. So this is where I kick off from. Let's see what my own PC benchmarks at. I want to say that's a little better than the last one we tested out. It's still not the most fantastic machine ever. And we're going to need a lot of money before we can make it one of the most fantastic machines ever. But it's still better than what that last customer had. It still may not be smooth, but it is running faster than the previous did. Okay, this bit was a little better on the last PC. But I think we hit like 20 odd seconds just on that first scene alone on the other one. Okay, yeah, so he was like 18 here, 20 here. So we're tiniest bit better. Oh, we're on Intel though. As soon as I'm able to change that, I will be. I'm an AMD fan. So you want 16 gig of RAM. What are you using now? Alright, G-Skill Fortis 8 gig. G-Skill Fortis 8 gig, so you want another one of those. Huge budget. Comparatively. He wants white cables. I don't know if I have white cables actually, I'll have to have a look. Cables. We've got grey, we've got plain white loose, a ribboned white, we've got sleeved white, perfect. So we already have that. Black plastic cables, clean out dust. Runs a bit slow. It looks like it's got 0 budget though, so it looks like it is just a dust out and a cable change for that one. Recently upgraded PC, but now it's not working properly. Computer boots okay, but when I try to benchmark it or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU. Could my new parts be drawing too much power? Install the Power King 600 or better. He's got $80 budget. Power King, was it Power King 600? Power supply. With an 80 budget, that's what it has to be. Next day delivery, perfect. Accept. All in transit. Still in budget, not in negative. Got a $500 rent payment at the end of the month, or towards the end of the month. Right, so you wanted white cables, I think. Who are you? You are Deadly Timothy. Plastic white. I think that's a plastic white anyway, but why take the risk? It could just be the grey one. The greys are difficult to judge for some reason. Install memory. What do you mean incompatible? 2133. What have I got? Ah. Oh, I picked up the wrong clock. Wrong clock speed. This hasn't got like a time limit, does it? Damn it. I had to get a new keyboard. My one was messing me up way too much now, and I'm not used to it yet. Okay, so 23. $21.33. That's the one he needed. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm the issue. I'm gonna pay the extra. Get it here now. That was my fault. Hands up, you know. That would seriously piss me off if it was a day delayed because someone forgot to order. They didn't order the right memory stick. So now I'm all about service. Ah, no, wrong cable. I've just seen a new function. Sell all broken parts. That is definitely new. I mean, I knew you could sell the parts individually, but altogether, that is definitely a new function right there. Double check this. Kiss Mitchell. collect on that one. Oh, the new RAM is working perfectly and they were quick. Sweet. Discard that one. Discard that one. Kiss Mitchell. Clean out dust. Plastic black cables. It's hard to tell if there's any dust left on the actual casing, but I think we're good. Just switch out all this cables for black sleeved. Make sure it can boot. The moment you see BIOS on a job like this, the second you see BIOS, it essentially means it's done. It's going to load. Because if you haven't put all the cables back properly, then obviously it won't work. Right. There we go. Install power supply. You want 600 cables. Doesn't matter if you mix and match a little bit here. There was no specifics. Give it a test run. It's loading up. And he wants a benchmark run. Oh, I need to put the dust filter on the yeah. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't just pull that like that. Not when the PC's on. There we go. Oh, you already got this on your PC. Perfect. Okay, so now that is a lot smoother. Still not quite 30 FPS, let alone 60. However, you can actually see what it's supposed to be doing. In fact, where it's running smooth enough to actually... So each section only runs for X amount of time. The more it's doing in that time, the smoother it's running, the more you can actually see of the animation itself. This bit's still running a little laggy, but wow. Average of 22.5 roughly. That's not too bad. That's a nice 7. As much as I hate Intel, I know how good an i7 is versus some of the earlier gear, of course. There we go. Right. Let's complete these 2 jobs. Dust free, but I can still barely use it for pop-ups. Oh, you wanted yeah. I get it now. When you're saying running slow, you must have wanted a virus scan done. That was my bad. I didn't pick up on that. Thank you for fixing my PC. Since you added the thermal paste, it's running nicely. Didn't realise the business is under good ownership. Good thing too, I think. I've been impressed with your timely fixing of this issue, so I'm happy to give you another chance. I shall recommend you to anyone that needs work doing. Thank you. Collect on that one. 5-star bongle. Perfect. Discard that one. New parts. Discard that. And new parts. Discard that. Right. So I'm not going to accept any more things here. Apart from Dan popping in right at the beginning, I've had no one here. So basically I dislike talking to myself. If I wanted to do that, I'll do videos, but then of course I could edit them as well. It's the editing aspect is actually something I really enjoy doing. But I mean, if streams keep continuing in this way, then I might have to consider switching over to videos instead. I don't know yet. It depends. It's all to do with time and work and everything like that. So, but for now, I am going to end it off here. I am back tomorrow with some more PC building simulator. Hopefully I'll see a couple more people around. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.